Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm with the U.S. Census. How you doing?
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Good, good.
I'm going to record everything because we've been through this for the last week or two.
And you're going to keep going through it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to. There's no reason to apologize. The answer is 3.
Okay,
3.
that's all we need to know.
And I already told your people. Listen, I don't want to keep going through this.
I don't want you to either.
Okay, so that's it. We're done.
Well,
no, we're done. Trust me.
We need to get names.
Nope. Don't do it.
Sir, I just want you to know.
Yeah.
That the United States Constitution.
Yeah.
Says you have to count everybody.
Right. You just counted us. There's 3 in this house.
And we have no names. Without those names, they won't accept this paperwork.
Can't help you.
I'm just letting you know. People will have to come back until we get the names.
Okay, I can't help you. I give you the names.
Can I ask why?
Because I don't want to give you any more information.
Well, I mean, you give the DMV information.
It's not the same thing.
Taxes. This is
not the same thing.
By the way, did you know
it's so confidential? Hold on, it's so confidential that you got a guy down the street giving away my personal information, and you guys are knowing more than guys. I'm done. Thank you.
Can I ask you? Well, because if anybody's doing that, we want to know. Okay, can I ask you?
Can you back up?
If somebody is giving out confidential information,
they already have, and we're done because they have already done it. They've already They knew. They approached the lady downstairs and asked her if we were related, which means they obviously knew something, and they've harassed her and they've harassed me, and I'm tired of it.
Well, we don't want that.
Well, it's already happened more than once. It's already happened more than once, and I'm tired of it, and I want it stopped.
We want to stop it.
Well, good. You've got them. You've got an enumerated count. There's 3 people living here. We're done. That's it. That's it.
Well, it's not it.
Well, that's it.
It's not.
Okay,
I'm just letting you know the census
I don't care.
is required by law to get names.
You got it.
And ages.
No. It's not required by law to get names and ages.
It is.
I know your form says you guys are required to get all kinds of things, but I'm not giving you any more information.
We're not getting anything other than ages.
I'm not providing you with anything. No.
Well, then people will be coming back.
Well, then they're going to get the door locked on them.
I'm sorry. I'd like to help you.
No, I
do want to find out if somebody's giving out confidential
Well, I've already given out information. Listen, man. Listen, hold on. When you hire my neighbors and they're running around here with your other guys, and when your other guys are looking in people's windows, there's a problem.
Of course there is, and we don't want that.
Well, that's what they're doing, and I've had enough, and I'm not putting up with it. So
well, I don't blame you, and nobody should have to do that.
Well, yeah, but your guy came here last week, and I told him how many people were living here, and he told me we were done, and we were under the.
Said that?
Yes, and you guys are back.
Well, because
they've called my downstairs neighbor. They called her a criminal. And I'm done.
That's ridiculous.
We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done with it. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
The answer.
I do apologize.
Listen, let me tell you. I
just apologize.
I don't appreciate you guys locating my property. I don't appreciate you coming around. It's inappropriate. No, it's not appropriate.
It is. But
well, you think it is, but it isn't appropriate.
It just helps us find the location.
Listen, let me tell you something. You don't need. What do you need to find the location for? You know my address.
We have to go. No.
What? You really?
Yeah.
You're using. Hold on. You're using GPS to find my location? Really?
Yeah, that's how they do it.
That's how you found me.
No.
You
through this.
Right. You found an address, right?
My job was to go around.
Hold on.
And do GPS.
Hey, you shouldn't be GPS locating. The only people that use GPS are the military. That's a military thing.
No.
Hey, listen.
I don't want to argue about that. But I'm just saying we did it to help people find the location.
It's okay. It's great. I understand you're doing your job, but here's the thing. You know, the last time the confidential census came around like this was in World War II. Well, hold on. It was in World War II when you guys rounded people up using census data. So that's why there's a big trust issue here, and that's why you get a count of 3.
The census, from what I've been told,
the data was used to round people up.
And it was census data?
That's correct. The round up Japanese Americans.
Right.
Census data.
Yeah, I know. And
so it's about as confidential as it needs to be until you need to use it on somebody, and that's why I'm not giving you information.
I'm a temporary worker.
I understand you are. I'm aware of that. Yeah. That's why I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but I'm just telling you
I believe in what I'm doing.
Oh, I understand you do.
Because it goes back to George Washington.
I understand.
1790.
Right. You're allowed to do a count of the people that are in this country, and you've got to count for me, which is 3.
And it's just 3. Which is great.
That's it. We're good to go.
I'm just letting you know that they're not going to accept that.
Well, they can accept whatever they want.
Yeah. And I was just thought, I can make it easier for you.
Believe me, I can make it easier
to get the names.
Yeah, I can make. I'm not giving no.
And that's it.
Nope.
And I'm sure that you've given that information to
I'm
the
not
DMV.
Giving it to. Well, then why do you need it? You can cross-reference it, and we're good to go.
We do not get it. We do not get.
Listen. Let me tell you something. The confidentiality is bullshit. Excuse my expression. And I'll tell you why. Because you guys can't can't guarantee the integrity of any data.
Okay.
The government can guarantee the integrity of
Well,
nothing.
they say they seal it. You know.
I know that. Listen,
So-
hey, so they seal my social security number, but that's been compromised too.
If that has been, I mean, if that's an issue.
It's all an issue.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand.
Everything's an issue, and everything's an issue. And I'll tell you something else. I'll be honest with you. You know, the government here in California doesn't represent me.
Okay.
Okay, and it's my understanding that my giving you census data gets money for the government.
Federal government. That's
right?
true. That's true.
But I don't want to fund them because they don't represent me as an individual. They don't represent anything I believe in. So why would I do anything to support them and get them more money?
Because
what? They're going to suddenly do me a favor and act right?
and help,
Gooch, get over here.
And help pave roads.
No.
Help educate your children.
No. They don't educate my children. I pay for private school and I pay through the nose for it.
Yeah,
and you know why? And you know why? Because LA Unified is the worst in the world.
Yeah, it is.
I'd rather send.
No
listen,
argument there.
I could send my. Listen, for the money, I could. Hey, you get in the house. I could send my kid to. You know, I could homeschool my kid better than their schooling. So it's out of the question.
I'm sure of that. You know, but in terms of just like services like roads, paving the roads, potholes,
no, I understand. Yeah,
mass transit. I mean, you know, we could use that federal money.
I get it, but no.
And also, one other thing, very important, and I'm sure you're aware of this, is representation in the House of Representatives.
They don't represent me. They never have. They don't represent my interests, and they never will. California represents California's interest, and California represents the interest of their agenda. And their agenda is not my agenda.
Who's their?
Well, whoever's deciding to just allow what's going on in LA to go on. You know, I've watched LA become a pit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I've
I
watched,
agree with
and
you.
guess what? They don't lift a finger. They don't want to lift a finger.
I'm
They
from
like
San
this.
Diego originally, and
Well,
I think San Diego's a much better city
they
for
like
that.
it like this, and I don't.
Yeah.
So assisting them and getting money out of me is not going to happen.
No, it's getting money to help.
They're no.